Hey guys, I'm Mustahced Jr. here, aka Mustahced, and welcome back to some more Fallout 4. It has once again been a long time, but don't worry about it. Pretty much, we did our courser thing, got our nice little suit from that too. I'm gonna have a little chat.
How you doing, killer? Arms tired from all that digging? You know,
I made a mistake.
You're damn right you did. No one steals from me. But I gotta admit, you and Bobby pulled one hell of a job. Almost makes me wish I'd done it myself. Now, if it was just the money, I'd rough you up, break a few bones, and then we'd be square once you paid me back. But you killed Fahrenheit. That means blood for blood. Fortunately for you, I'm short on muscle, and Bobby was the brains. You track her down, put a knife in her, and get back my, let's say, 1,000 caps, and we'll pretend this was all a misunderstanding.
I'll take care of it.
That was the right answer. Bobby's smart, but not half as smart as she thinks she is. She's been having all her new tidings of wealth shipped to a building in South Boston. That's where you'll be heading. Now go.
Oh, we'll take care of that. Probably never. Who knows?
What you did.
We got main quest to deal with. So yeah, that was off of one of the many various side quests. Right.
You're back. The glowing sea. Virgil. What happened?
I found Virgil. He has a way inside the Institute. But I need a code from a courser chip.
A courser chip? You fought a courser? Oh my god. Unfortunately, I can't help you. I've worked on a lot of synths, but never a courser. I don't know what that chip does, let alone how to decode it. But there are people who might. I work with a group that, well, they're the only ones I know that even have a chance at cracking Institute security. They're called the Railroad.
Thanks, Doc. I know the way.
You do? Oh, then good luck. I hope they can help you.
Dr. Amari.
You're the contact H222 is talking about? Just when I thought one person could only experience so much danger in their life. The patient is resting right now. Were you hoping to say goodbye? I don't advise it. He's far past remembering anything about his old life.
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
He talked quite a bit about you before I administered the anesthetic. I'm sorry you didn't have the opportunity. Now, what's your plan for moving him?
We have to use the original route. There's no other way.
That's the plan? I thought you people valued discretion. But fine. I won't argue. The Malden Metro Center is where you need to go. All the Gen 1s there need to be gone, understand? All of them. I'm leaving H222 and his future in your hands. Once he's gone, we never had this conversation. He was never here. Before you leave, take the holotape on the table. It's a personal message. Your ears only.
The doctor said I could say goodbye. I've decided to have the operation. I know I'll lose all my memories. I don't want you to be sad.
Here we go! I think this is a side quest. I don't remember doing this. Like, what?
handouts.
I have nightmares. And this
Yeah,
world,
my original
the SRB,
playthroughs, so
being hunted, I just
I'm
can't
fairly
handle
certain
it.
this is side
Everyone
content
says
as
I'll
well,
be
but we'll do
safer if I
it
start
for
life.
now.
I know I'll be happier.
Because why not, right? I mean, we're already kind of in there, the thick of it, as it were.
My only regret is I'll forget. Old Man Stockton, high rise, and you. Looking back, there's only fear, worse than fear. But
We're going all over the place. That's Deborah.
friends,
Is someone present? I have detected
It's time, H2.
thanks.
We got assigned the same damn job. With all our compartmentalization bullshit, you got the job from the good neighbor side. I got it from Griswold's safe house.
That's the price we pay for security.
Don't tell me you buy into that crap. Sheesh. Well, since we're both here, what do you say the two heavies join forces and rock the heavens a little? Been wanting to see you in action with my own eyes.
Yeah, I remember this character.
Let's do this, Glory.
You lead the way, my friend.
Glory. Okay. I don't remember visiting this character ever. So I don't know what's going on. Glory, glory.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oh, hell. Gen 1. Man, that's what we're done. We're just cheese them off.
What's my current weight at? Oh, it's pretty big.
Movement detected. Curious.
commencing termination of organic life form. It would appear my target has disappeared.
You are one ass-kicking machine. I almost feel sorry for the bastards. Almost.
Hello.
All aboard.
Capabilities assassinate him.
These poor fools.
Is someone present?
Woo! We have a machine gun? This lady. Helter Skelter, huh? Well, Miss Helter Skelter. Let's see. Okay. Here we go. Back down, eh? What did I miss? This way. 99 plus. Let's go. easy enough. To over this way, you're probably wondering why I gotta choose a side now. Like I said, I always end up picking the Brotherhood, so starting off with that one again.
A human consensus.
So let's do it that way, I guess. Then we'll do it other ways. Well, not for the Let's Play, but I'll do them off screen. This is a one Let's Play.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading according to our scribe. Along with this information, the Institute. To accomplish this goal, I've had our scribe, the only logical, that's where we need your.
I have a way to infiltrate the Institute using a device called a signal interceptor.
So it appears we share a common goal. I'm pleased that you've chosen to build the device with the Brotherhood. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Alrighty, we have made our definitive choice.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine. Unless you like getting shot, never turn your... We're back on a gun.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in bed.
Contact Dr. Amari. She'll have more details on the route.
The route's been clear. H-222 is safe to move.
I know. I already got an earful from Glory about Malden. Operational security is worth the occasional crosswire. Anyway, Amari reports H-222 made it out safely.
It was good to help out H-2 again.
Looks like he has a guardian angel. The crisis is over for now. Take this. You've earned it.
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph's safe house.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster, but...
Uh-huh. We should contact them directly.
That's just too risky. The whole thing could be an Institute trap. So instead, we play it safe and slow. We help them out and buy time to verify they really are our people. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
That one makes me know that there's more than one. Boy, oh boy. Oh, I forgot. I can just do this.
power armor well, and it can get you through anything.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation?
Yeah.
Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Oh, you definitely know your stuff.
Damn right I do. It's difficult to make out all the details here, but I'm thinking you can get started by building a stabilized reflector platform. It's gonna take a cargo hold full of high-grade metal, but I'm sure that we have plenty of it right here at the airport.
I'm glad you can make sense of those plans.
I haven't made sense of all of it yet, but I will by the time you get the first part built. Here's a list of everything you need to find. You're also going to need a massive power source to get the signal interceptor running. Any luck building the platform yet?
Yes. I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need. Now I know some of that...
Looks good, Ingram. I'll get to work right away.
I wish I had your confidence.
Where does that door lead into, huh? Well, might as well do that first. The optional part. Because why not?
Time for some news, I guess. Sure. So, there's that saying that sometimes truth is better.
I really like when my
Truth is stranger than fiction.
It is a pleasure to see you again.
Well, you know, the
Hey there.
that
I can't thank you enough for saving my life.
you know,
She sells seashells by the seashore.
sounds like, someone takes them really serious.
I'm Anne Hargreaves. George and Rex and I run this radio station.
Because of sightings of the silver shroud in the Commonwealth. in good faith. Anyway,
I
I
really
guess...
should study my lines.
Oh man, this is so weird. I guess this Silver Shroud is like cleaning up the town or something? One of the residents, the guy...
I should do some vocal warm-ups.
Whose name I should not be saying on the air, supposedly rescued by the Shroud. Or at least that's what I heard. So now there's a superhero out there defending justice, I guess. Or at least killing people that hopefully deserve it.
They did not seem to mind that I did that. Okay.
Hey, you like Louis Jordan, right? Well,
bingo. George Cooper. Get.
Oh, then that was easy.
Do you need any help with the signal? Need some aluminum. Let's go buy some.
We're having a sale on brooms.
Uh-huh. Let's see what you got.
Excellent.
Aluminum. Okay. Give me another one. I mean, even though I think I just built it, let's do it anyway, because fuck it, why not, right?
What? I hear something. Humans made us. Now suffer for your arrogance.
Okay. That was easy. See ya. I'm so curious as to what that little house is. I actually legitimately forgot in this area. The one that's still blanked out for me this far into the game. I wonder, can I unlock it by doing this? Let's see. There you go. Weird.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind. I'm too busy to speak right now.
All we need is enough power to fire up the signal interceptor.
This isn't going to do anything without power.
Okay.
Make sure all the components are wired together on a single grid.
Remarkable work, man. The signal interceptor appears to be complete.
There you go.
Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. Ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's going to stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good.
Let's go!
I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen. She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck. Proctor.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto.
Here we go.
You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Woo! Here we go. Oh, 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 oh. Network scanner.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
I'll say it. I think the Institute, this whole set...
This is the reality of the
Because you can join the Institute. I think it's introduced way too late game for this.
For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Don't have the key. Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
These bad people, they stole you from me.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes, it's me, your dad. I'm here, Sean.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Shh, it'll be okay, Sean. I'm here
I
now.
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
This makes no sense.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time, it's me.
And now we
I am Sean.
We can explain why this makes no sense.
Your son.
Okay, so, in the flashback at the beginning, where we wake up, Kellogg still's a kid. The time frame between that and now is undetermined amount of years, right?
Are you following?
Then, you meet Kellogg again, and he's exactly the same, visually speaking. So the visuals is what betrays the story, not necessarily the writing. Though the writing is still nonsensical, kind of, too.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod, and when searching for the sun, you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, in that flashback.
You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am.
Okay, fine.
Raised by the Institute. And now it's
So he got refrozen for an additional 70 years from the time of unabrupted awakening. Okay, fine.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in...
We're actually coming up on that year kind of soonish. It is 2024 right now.
And the
Holy
goal
shit.
of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted...
Uh-oh, is Fallout story about to go past the wayside of another not-apocalypse date? Whoops.
The human being, walking...
Well, we've still got 3 years.
Capable of anything.
So the weird...
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted. But it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're my son? Prove it! Now.
I've already told you how I came to be here. I don't know what further proof I can offer that would convince you. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please.
Well, that was a
Let's
mistake.
Just talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot allow you to remain within the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I'm sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Initiated.
Get out of here.
Contact initiated.
See you fuckers later!
Where did you go?
see ya. Ah! Get the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit! Yeah! Wow! Weird. Takes me over there.
There's no time to waste when there's work to be done.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I build too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully, it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario.
Okay.
Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxim gave you all of the details. Good luck, Knight.
Oh yeah, kinda. Whoops. Huh. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Ugh.
Attention. Halbert pilot to station Epsilon. Halbert pilot report to station Epsilon. That is all.
You have technical.
I found some technical documents.
These will prove in. Here are the caps that I promised.
No.
Remember, check every building.
Quinlan?
Ah, Knight. You have technical documents, perhaps? Or looking to assist on a research patrol? Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter, Knight.
I stand by my actions, sir.
Do you? Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground. That doesn't absolve you from your mistake. But let's just say you've earned back some of my respect. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect. It should ensure completion of our special project. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. And Knight, don't disappoint me again.
Again? What the fuck? God damn it. Liberty reprimed. I'm gonna build me a motherfucking transformer.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin's hull.
My duty shift was long. I'm glad we're making a difference.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it'll help us crush the Institute.
It will, but we've got a lot of work ahead of us first. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave.
Oh yes, from 3.
Advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing them back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. And the first problem is his CPU. It's fragile. Every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's got to be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. What we need is a robotics expert, and there's someone in Diamond City that fits the bill. Her name's Professor Skara. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those Cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
Ingram?
Head over to Professor Skara in Diamond City and get her to help us.
Oh, okay then.
In the meantime, I'll get Prime's power.
I did, the first time I did it, I got that robot play in my town. I'm not sure what I did, but I did that. So yeah, clearly missed a step or whatever, or
yes,
killing the son, or father, in this case, clearly
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
Actually, I'm looking for Professor Skara.
You are? That's strange, so am I. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
Don't worry, I'll find her.
Oh, that would be wonderful. The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device.
Yeah.
There.
Clip, clip, clip.
If you find her, could you tell her to come home?
We'll continue our hunt next time. If you ended up enjoying this part, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out those links in the description. I'm going to head over to my petition to help out small YouTubers. Second, third to my Patreon and PayPal, where you can help support me and my channel directly. And fourth to my Discord server, join, collab, and chill, and all that cool stuff. And until next time, everyone, bye-bye.